with Jodo Home Inspections. We are doing a sewer scope today, May 27th, 2025. We're 1866 South, 1600 East. We have the camera pushed out just over 100 feet. We're 108 feet out, and I'm accessing the line through the roof stack. And so we are seeing everything in the yard and also what's under the house. First connection point looks good. That's called your nose on, and that's where it goes from your lateral line into the main city line. Looks like a good connection there. Looks like probably Translite cement pipe. From what I can tell so far. You do have some roots. That actually could be clay based on the size of that lip. You have a little bit of an offset. It's more common with clay. Translite doesn't seem to have that big of a lip, generally. A little bit of roots. Whenever you have roots, you're going to continue to have roots, and so that'll be an important maintenance item in the future to keep up on and have removed, so that it's not creating a blockage. Probably big enough now that it would be worth having them cleaned out proactively. And a few spots where you have roots. So again, I think it'd be worth having them cleaned. I would also recommend having the sewer line protection plan with HomeServe. That can help offset the cost when it's time to have it cleaned, or if you have a bigger issue and it needs to be replaced or repaired. More roots. Those ones are pretty big, so definitely time to have it cleaned. And I would recommend having it hydro-jetted. Hydro-jetting will blast everything out, where if you cable it, it's going to punch a hole through it, but it's not really going to remove everything. Handful of offsets, but they all appear to be minor to moderate. The bigger the offset, the more likely it is to hold enough debris that it creates a blockage. Looks like you have some cast iron under the house. Cast iron gets really rough and rusty. It will eventually need to be replaced. HomeServe doesn't necessarily cover what's under the house. There is an interior drain protection, but it doesn't cover as much money. I think it's only $3,500. And eventually the cast iron will need to be replaced, which this is under the basement slab, and so that involves, opening up the basement in the finished area, digging it up, replacing it, putting it back together. Looks like we might have transitioned to ABS, which is that plastic pipe, which is great. So you do have some areas that have been replaced already. Looks like we've gone underwater. Oh no. I take that back. I couldn't see anything, but it's because we had already started going up the vertical section of the line, and so it looks similar as if we were underwater, but no, it's which is good. You never want to go underwater because that indicates that you have improper grade. But this line looks like it had grade all the way up. A couple offsets. More than a couple, but they were all on the minor to moderate side. The most important thing here is that you do have roots that are are big enough that they should be cleaned now. And then also you have cast iron under the house, which will eventually need to be replaced. Going to end this recording now.